Postpartum hemorrhage over time has stood as the #1 cause for maternal mortality worldwide. In Cameroon, where healthcare is severely limited, this issue is further compounded by brain drain, which is at its all-time high. Solving both problems is what has given birth to the Cameroon-Arizona partnership.
The Cameroon-Arizona partnership is about reducing maternal mortality and neonatal mortality in Cameroon by training and retaining healthcare providers in Cameroon for Cameroon. Cameroon graduates all these excellent young physicians. You don't want them to leave. You want them to be able to specialize here so that they will stay here. So this is the first postgraduate program in obstetrics and gynecology where doctors can specialize outside of Yaoundé in Cameroon. It's a 4-year program that started in 2021. So the first class has now finished and the program has produced 3 new physicians who will work in Cameroon. Specifically regarding postpartum hemorrhage, we've started this project called the E-Motive Project. E-Motive is an acronym for the treatment of postpartum hemorrhage. It stands for early diagnosis and then treating postpartum hemorrhage with massage and oxytocin and IV fluid and a medicine called tranexamic acid. Just didactically, you teach the E-Motive bundle. And then, frankly, you do some simulation testing. You get a group of healthcare professionals together and you play out the scenario. And then afterwards, you talk about it and say, hey, did we do everything? Did we deliver all the components of the E-Motive bundle? And what went well and what was a challenge? And that's how you kind of learn to work together as a team.
By introducing standardized protocols and specialized postgraduate training, healthcare teams are no longer forced to react after it's too late. Midwives and doctors are now equipped with clear step-by-step procedures to detect risks early and measure blood loss with exact precision.
So far, the postpartum hemorrhage rate, it has somehow reduced because initially before we started the project, we collected the baseline data and it was like 4.5%. Then during the project, as we're diagnosing more, because we're actually focusing on it and quantifying it, it was somehow high. But now with more knowledge and skills of the midwives, the postpartum hemorrhage rate is gradually dropping. Like Professor Mike said, now they anticipate. So when a patient comes and she has risk factors, you see maybe she has twins and so on, fibroids, you just prepare your things for postpartum hemorrhage. It does not catch the midwives by surprise and is greatly reducing the complications of post. So they will actually still have postpartum hemorrhages. We are catching them, but now the women don't suffer the complications of postpartum hemorrhage. So it's really a very, very, very great success about the project so far. Generally, we've had human resource challenges because, when it comes to changing behaviors, it's very difficult. For example, with a project, we want that midwife should be able to quantify blood loss. So when a woman bleeds, before, the practice in the whole world, not only about Cameroon, was that we just look and say, she has already lost like 200 mils of blood. But now, the new study we're trying to implement is that we don't want you to estimate with your eyes. We want you to weigh it and say that this is 500 mils, this is 1,000 mils, accurately measuring. So just the change in the procedure came with some resistance. Over time, the Cameroon-Arizona partnership got some trays. We use those blue trays, which are like bedpans. We slide it under the buttocks of the woman. And when she's delivering the placenta into the blue bedpan, any blood loss we're measuring. Till we're finished attending to the woman. So this maternal registry is somehow accurate because it's really graduated. It has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Once you know that it reaches 500 cc's, it means the woman is already having a postpartum hemorrhage. Now we're diagnosing postpartum hemorrhage faster. It's very accurate, it's very fast.
We're going to quantify our blood. We have 600 cc of blood loss. 500 on the first tray, 100 on the second tray.
Across hospitals in Cameroon, this shift in practice is already proving its worth. By replacing old habits with immediate life-saving action, from prompt medication to standardized uterine care, complication rates are dropping and potential tragedies are routinely avoided.
So the first step is probably to expand it to more places in the Southwest. And the regional delegation has identified, it was 8 high-risk regions.
8 high-risk, yes, districts.
8 high-risk districts in the Southwest region, where 87% of the postpartum hemorrhages and 91% of the maternal deaths occur. And so we are currently in the process of raising funds to try to expand this postpartum hemorrhage project to those 8 high-risk, high-burden districts.
What began as a training initiative is now evolving into a lasting legacy of safety and empowerment. By equipping local hands to protect local mothers, the Cameroon-Arizona project doesn't just save lives today, it secures the foundation of entire communities for generations to come.